This is BBC One.
Tonight's 60 Minutes news headlines. America in mourning for the Beirut dead. President Reagan faces a political storm. The President of France visits Beirut in person to pay his tribute to the dead. Sir Geoffrey Howe sends a top army commander to visit the British troops. And Dennis Nielsen in court. The prosecution outline a grim catalogue of murder. Good evening, and welcome to the first edition of 60 Minutes, the programme that aims to bring you the news and the issues of the hour at 5:40 every night from Monday to Friday. We hope that you'll find this the brightest way to start your evening's viewing an essential 60 Minutes from across the world and around the country. And with me to present the stories to make you think and those to make you smile, there'll be Sally Magnuson, Beverly Anderson, Sarah Kennedy and Nick Ross.
Hello, and in our first 60 Minutes, the tears and the agony in America after the huge bombs in Beirut, and the fear in British homes about what could happen next, and the extraordinary story of the test tube vets and the donkey that's about to give birth to a zebra. We start, of course, with the latest dramatic story that's been unfolding in the Middle East. Here's Moira.
Salvage teams in Beirut have continued the grim search through the wreckage of the American and French bases, now with virtually no hope of finding survivors. The death toll is now well over 200.
Thank you, Moira. Now, a word about the shape of each evening's programme. After the news, just before 5 to 6, we'll go to your own regional magazines for the local stories of the day. Then at about 6:15, the weather from our own 60-minute satellite weather station. After that, our nightly mix of issues and entertainment. Tonight, the reaction in America to the massacre in Beirut, and the birth expected at the zoo, which may save endangered species. Then, at about 6:39, the closing headlines. Nick.
So now, your regional stories, and among the major ones this 60 Minutes, from Belfast, the part-time soldier gunned down in an IRA ambush. From Glasgow, news of a dramatic multi-million-pound tax investigation. From the south, the ex-football manager who had to pay to see his own team at play at Brighton and Hove Albion.
Good evening to you. This is Look North, looking a little different, a little fresher we hope, but still bringing you the stories which happen within hailing distance of where you live.
And this is what it looks like right now across the British Isles, in case you're travelling somewhere tomorrow. Clear skies over England and Wales under this area of high pressure. Much of the nearby Atlantic is already covered with rain clouds, which will be over us all tomorrow. Now, the pictures you'll see on 60-minute forecasts are received directly from a satellite by a dish which is stuck on the roof right above here somewhere. Moving on to the forecast we're getting from that, a clear but frosty night for England and Wales with perhaps some fog patches. Temperatures will fall as low as -2 degrees in places. Cloudy weather will protect most of Scotland and Northern Ireland from frost, but gales will bring rain to most northern areas by morning. Tomorrow morning then will start wet and very windy over northern Scotland. Other northern areas will be rather cloudy, but most of England and Wales will have a bright and frosty morning. Much the same pattern through the afternoon, with most of the rain confined to northern Scotland, at a brighter day for the rest of the country. Afternoon temperatures will reach around 12 degrees. So, another bright day in the south, but wet and blustery in the very north.
From all us, for the meantime, at the end of our first show, good night.